A very, very good morning, class 11. So let's focus on our book Hornbill. That is, we are doing the chapter called Silk Road. There we have discussed at how the author he faced the health issues, health problems, not able to sleep earlier in Dachin due to his the cold problem and all. So visited the Dachin Medical College. Medicine was given to him after the first day course. He slept peacefully. So from page number 80, we are continuing now here. Let's see what's there. So we are going to learn here that then he left for Lhasa because he thought that now if this author would die, although it's not in the hands of anyone, but it would not be good for his business. Then author was left alone there. So he described about the general stores. He was upset there was no pilgrimage in Darchan. Then he was sitting in Darchan's only cafe and he was thinking about not made much progress with my self-help program on positive thinking author felt. So let's read. Once he saw, now he is then here, that I is the author, going to live, still left me. Now, once he realized that author is going to live, he is fine now. He decided to leave to return to Lhasa. As a Buddhist, he told me he knew that it did not really matter if I passed away, but he thought it would be bad for business. So he mentioned the reason to the author. It doesn't matter if he would die or not. The only thing would matter to him that he would not be able to get the business later on, because it would be the one that he went for the he author for his business, and in between that person died. So it would not be good for his business. So he decided to go back to Lhasa. Darchan didn't look so horrible after a good night's sleep. So he had a good night's sleep after, when he woke up early in the morning. He realized that Darchan is not that horrible place. It was still dusty, partially derelict, and punctured by heaps of rubble and refuse. But the sun shone brilliantly in a clear blue sky, and the outlook across the plain to the south gave me a vision of the Himalayas, commanded by a huge snow-capped mountain. So he described when he woke up, he noticed that the huge sun rays were there, mountain, how it was looking like the snow cape. Although it was a dusty one, although it was partially derelict, but it was looking beautiful. Mandata with just a wisp of cloud suspended over its summit. The town had a couple of rudimentary general stores, so described about Dachan's general stores, selling Chinese cigarettes, soap and other basic provisions, as well as the usual string of prayer flags. So these were the things which were there in the general stores. In front of one, men gathered in the afternoon for a game of pool. So he noticed that there were a group of men came. They started playing pool game. The battered table looking supremely incongruous in the open air, while nearby women washed their long hair in the icy water of a narrow brook that babbled on past my guest house. And noticed that the women of that area came and they started washing their hair in that icy water. He noticed from his guest house. Darchan felt relaxed and unhurried, but for me, it came with a significant drawback. There were no pilgrims. So he realized that Darchan was a relaxed place. No, people are not in hurry here, but he felt little bad. He noticed, he remembered all the drawbacks we had seen he faced, and even there was no pilgrim actually. I had been told that at the height of the pilgrimage season, the town was bustling with visitors. So he said that I got to know from somewhere that they at the height of the pilgrimage season, when the season is going on, so number of visitors usually visit him. Many brought their own accommodation, enlarging the settlement round its edges as they set up their tents, which spilled down on the plain. I had timed my arrival for the beginning of the season, but it seemed I was too early. So it seemed to him. He noticed that how he got to know that how visitors used to come in the pilgrimage season. They come with their own accommodation, settlement, and everything, and they used to enjoy. And he was there too early. He was not in that season actually. One afternoon, I sat pondering my options over a glass of tea in Darchan's only cafe. So one day he said, I was sitting in Darchan's only cafe, I was having a glass of tea, and after a little consideration, I concluded they were severely limited. Clearly, I hadn't made much progress with my self help program on positive thinking. So he realized there that he was not giving that much attention. He was not able to think that positive one because there were no pilgrims. He was thinking about that Darchan area, but not able to have that positive thinking. He was not able to think more betterly. So till now we are covering it. If you're still having any doubt, we can you can ask. So send the worksheet timely. God bless you.